you might want to get a snack for this one. Hi guys, I am back today with another oldie but a goldie, my beauty empties. I've been collecting these empties for the longest time. I haven't done an empties video in a hot minute, and let me tell you, I have been getting through some beauty products. Like, I don't know if I feel like I'm a beauty tester or a beauty experimenter. I don't know what's been going on recently. I've really been going through it. I've actually got 2 huge baskets. I'm going to split the video, otherwise we'll be here until the end of time. I'm going to get straight into it, otherwise we're going to be here all day. I've got some unreal beauty products in here. Some things I loved, some things I didn't love so much. So if you want to see what I've been using, have a look through my rubbish and get my honest opinions, then just keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. Love ya. We're going to dive right in. I'm just going to pick things out at random. This is what I have in my basket of tricks. You already knew I was going to have a micellar water. I'm not going to go into it. This is the absolute goat. I use it pretty much every single day. And I got this cute little mini version for travelling. Like, I'm sorry, how cute is that? It's only 200 millilitres. And I just think it's adorable. And it was perfect to go in my suitcase for a week-long trip as opposed to taking a massive bottle. And I love it. And I use it all the time. Next up, this is actually a hair product. This is the VO5 Mega Hold Gel Spray. This is the absolute goat. VO5 to me feels like a very, like, school brand. I don't know if anyone else can understand what I mean when I say that, but this feels like a brand everyone would wear in school. Like, the lads used to like gel their hair up with. So it's not necessarily a brand I would usually gravitate towards. However, I was on a trip with my friends and I'd forgot my hair gel, and my friend had this. This is actually their bottle, and she loaned me it and then forgot to get it back and was like, just keep it. So I was like, okay. It's absolutely unreal. It's a gel, but it's a spray. Oh, there's a tiny little bit left in it. Basically, you spray it out and it comes out like a mist, and then when you smooth your hair down, it like hardens and moves into like a gel. I don't really know the science behind it, but it's genuinely so good. It brushes out. It doesn't make your hair crunchy. You don't have to put it on your fingers, which I like. I don't really like the process of like putting gel on and like putting it on my fingers. Like, it just feels a bit icky. This is fun because you just spray it on, smooth it down. You don't need to wash your hands. Like, you're good to go. I absolutely love it. Like, it's actually such a good product. Sticking with the hair theme, this is the Nioxin Anti-Hair Loss Serum. I have nothing but good things to say about this product. Like, nothing but good things. I went through a little bit of a hair loss phase. Well, I say a little bit, a lot of a hair loss phase round about a year ago. And I was grappling with any products to help me to try and get my hair to stop falling out. And it was a real struggle. Anyone that has lost their hair before will know that it's like really upsetting. It is really upsetting. And I actually worked with Nioxin on a project, so they sent me this as part of a project, and I thought, all right, yeah, like, we'll give it a go. It was life-changing. Like, it's actually life-changing. I put it in every single night, so you don't have to put it on wet hair, you don't have to wait to wash your hair, you can get it to work every single night. As I did my skincare, I just had it in my skincare basket. You just kind of pull your roots back, spray it onto your scalp. You can do up to 15 sprays, so you can actually go to town on it, and then just massage it in. It genuinely worked so well. Like, I don't know if I've spoke about this before on my channel, but it's absolutely unreal. Like, I really love it. Next up, I have these Pixie Detoxify Depuffing Eye Patches. So these are like the little jellies that you put underneath your eye, you know, that people put on while they're doing their makeup or like for a self-care evening. These I didn't love. I'm not gonna lie, you get 30 pairs in here, so it's like a month's worth of supply. I didn't love them. I found that sometimes I would put them on and they would sting, but sometimes they wouldn't. So sometimes I would be able to have them on for like half an hour, go about my self-care evening, forget that they were on. But sometimes I would put them on and genuinely after about 5 minutes underneath my eye would be stinging and I'd have to take them off. Don't know what caused that. I don't know if it was the skincare I maybe had on underneath that was like interacting with it, making it sting, or my skin was sensitive that day. I don't know. I couldn't find any rhyme or reason as to why sometimes I liked them and sometimes they were painful. So I ended up using them anyways, but like I say, sometimes I would take them off after 5 minutes and put them in the bin. So I just wouldn't personally repurchase these just because it felt like I didn't get 30 days worth out of them. I don't know. Infused with cucumber and gold to help soothe, nourish and fortify. Hyaluronic acid and caffeine smooths and depuffs. I don't know, they stung me. Maybe I have sensitive skin, I don't know. This is such a random product, but if you don't know, you need to get to know. This is the Bath & Body Works Gentle and Clean Foaming Hand Soap. So this one is just in a random scent. This one's Garden Tea Cookie, which I mean, I never really thought about that name. What on earth is a Garden Tea Cookie? I really, really don't know. But these are the only hand soaps that I use. I am obsessed with these as a hand soap in my bathroom. I like the fact that they're foaming. You puff them out and they're just like big and soapy and sudsy, and I just love them. I feel like it really cleans my hands. I add it into my skincare routine, so it's like an extra little step before I do my skincare. I always use this to wash my hands. It just, I don't know, it just makes me feel like an extra little fun step as opposed to like a boring bog standard hand wash. I don't know, I like them. They're pretty, I like the bottle, they look nice on the counter, they come in so many different scents, they all smell delicious. I just like them and I enjoy them, and they're just a little bit fun as opposed to a random soap that you might get in B&M. So I love me a Bath and Body Works foaming hand soap, and this one actually does smell really good, but any of them, they all smell really good. I've spoke about these before on my channel, but these are the absolute goat. These are the My Protein flavour drops in the vanilla flavour. They've changed the packaging in these. These used to be like in a dropper, and they've now just put them in a squirty bottle. I mean, it's all the same. These, okay, bye. They last absolutely ages. I love adding them to my coffee just to make it a little bit sweeter, give it a little bit of a vanilla taste without having all the extra calories and sugar of an actual syrup. Granted, it obviously is artificial, and if you're trying to get away from like artificial sweeteners and whatnot, it's not the best, but I figured, you know, pick your poison. 1 or 2 drops of a vanilla flavour every day is not going to kill me. So I enjoy them. I really like the vanilla flavour, and I really like the toffee flavour. So if you're looking for a way to spruce up your morning coffee, that is a great shout. This is the biggest waste of money ever, actually. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Brow Style and Wax, and this is actually still partially full. I don't know if you can see, there's probably a good 3/4 left in there. The reason that this is in here is because it needs to go in the bin, because for whatever reason it is just melted. Like, I'm hoping this isn't going to make a mess. It's obviously meant to be a brow freeze, so it's meant to be a wax, and it's just gone to liquid. Like, you can see it's just moving around, like it's just melted. I don't understand. And I've tried everything. I've put it in the fridge, I've put it in the freezer. I thought, will it harden back over? And the answer is no, it won't. It won't harden back over. I don't know what's happened to it. I don't know if it happened if I went on holiday and it got too hot, or, but truthfully, I wasn't very impressed with that, because that's probably like 30 quid a pop and I barely used it. So not happy with that at all. Something that I am, however, happy with is the Morphe Continuous Set and Mist. This set and spray, let me tell you, if you struggle with your makeup coming off, you won't anymore. Like, genuinely, I think it's about £16, so it's super affordable. I think it's a mattifying one. I feel like it does mattify my face. It doesn't actually say whether it's mattifying or not. It just says Continuous Set and Mist. I feel like it is. It's absolutely unreal. The main thing I love about it is the way it comes out. Oh, there's a bit in there. No, there's not. It comes out like an aerosol. So it comes out like a deodorant, and it's so good. It comes out like an aerosol, trust me, like a mist, like a fine mist all over the face. So it doesn't like splash and leave marks of set and spray on your face. It's like even. It's just absolutely unreal, and your makeup will be locked and loaded. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't break you out. Smells good. Like, this is everything you could ever want from a set and spray. And I need to actually repurchase this. I forgot about this, and I need to get this again because it's 10 out of 10. And I actually seen recently in Boots they do a giant one. It's a need. It's not a one, it's a need. This is also something that I absolutely love. This is the Sol de Janeiro dupe that they do in Home Bargains. This one is in the honey coconut scent. I believe I've spoke about these again in a recent Empties. These are my gym fragrances, and they're absolutely unmatched. Like, you actually cannot go wrong with these. I think they're £2.99 from Home Bargains. They are a dupe of Sol de Janeiro, so they definitely don't last as long. The scent isn't as nice, but as a gym scent, I can absolutely go to town on it, like spray everywhere, spray my clothes, spray my hair, spray everything, because I'm not worried about wasting it because it's £2.99. It smells delicious. This one smells like sun cream mixed with coconut, mixed with Malibu and lemonade, mixed with vibes and happiness. Oh, it's just absolutely bloody delicious. Just don't feel like you can go wrong with these. They last forever. 250ml, £2.99. Unreal for just running errands, popping to the gym, popping to the supermarket. You're not putting the Chanel on, but you still want to smell like a queen. Can't recommend enough. I've had the red one, the purple one, the orange one, the blue one, the baby pink one. You name it, I've had it. You name it, I've had it, and it's delicious. This face oil this face oil. This is the Ren Evercalm Barrier Support Elixir. So this is a face oil. Oh my god. If you want to go to bed with that glass skin, glazed donut, feeling like you've really went in on the skincare routine, this is the face oil for you. Like, this is 10 out of 10 chef's kiss. I actually just got a new one of these for Christmas. I asked for it for Christmas and I got it from TK Maxx and I think it was £9.99. Don't quote me on that, but full price, I think this runs £35, something like that. I'm pretty sure I got it for £9.99 in TK Maxx. When I seen it, the way I put it that in my basket, like the way I swiped that from the shelf, absolutely unbelievable product. It's so nice on an evening to put underneath your moisturiser. I know there's a bit of an argument as to whether oil or moisturiser goes first. I usually put an oil on, then I put my moisturiser on top to really lock everything in. It makes my skin glow before bed. It's just, I just love it, okay? I can't say enough good things about it. I just love it. Now I want to talk about it in conjunction with another skincare product that is, I'm going to go there and say it, I'm going to go and say that this is the best moisturiser, evening moisturiser I think I've ever used. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Rescue Barrier Balm. Mine is all busted because you can see I've really tried to get all the product out of that. I've actually cut the top of the product off so I could squeeze it all the way out because I did not want any of this to go to waste. It's like busted at the bottom. Like, I've really squeezed every last drop out of this. I don't know what it is about this product. I think it's the word balm that really just makes it the best thing ever. It is thick. Like, it is thick, luxurious, it's soft and on your skin. I just feel like, you know, when you've done all of your skincare, you've put all your lotions on, all your potions on, you want something on the top that kind of seals it in, just hydrates you, makes you glow, and makes you feel like everything is going to work. This is the product for you. I'm lost for words at how good this is. This layered with this is the combination. Like, screenshot this right now. This is the combination, right? Wash your face, do your serums, do your hyaluronic acid, do whatever your treatments are, all of your actives, whatever it is you want to do. Put this oil on to make everything nice and smooth and silky and soft. Put this barrier balm on top to lock everything in. You will wake up with the glassiest, glowiest, most gorgeous, hydrated skin of life. Like, I cannot rave about this combination enough, especially this. Like, if you're going to get one thing from this video, get this, because it's the best moisturizer I've ever used. Like, and without it now, I need a new one immediately, but my nighttime skincare routine is just not the same without this. Like, I need to replace this immediately. Next time I go to Boots, I need one of these. Next up, I actually have these supplements. So I got these when we were in, I think when we were in, well, it was when we were in America. I don't know if it was Miami or not. But these are just from CVS. These are sleep support gummies. Melatonin, L-theanine, and botanicals. We actually went on the hunt for the Lemmy Sleeps because we've had those before and they were really, really good. So we went into CVS looking for those, and then they didn't have them. But they had tons of melatonin products that were like very similar and also a lot cheaper. So we did a little bit of research and googled the Lemmy Sleeps, looked at the ingredient list, and then looked at the ingredient list on here, and it's the exact same amount of melatonin. It's 5 milligrams of melatonin. The L-theanine was the same. Like, basically these are the same product and they were working out a lot cheaper, is what I'm trying to get at. So we got these to try. Out like a light, slept through the flight. Like, if you want to go to sleep, these are the things for you. Obviously they're from CVS, so I'm not going to hop on about them too much because you can't get these in the UK, but you can probably get something similar. So, don't know, have a little look in the local Holland and Barrett. I don't know, but these are them. Extra strength, sleep support. Unbelievable. Speaking of the Lemmys, these are the Lemmy Burns. So these are actually tablets as opposed to little gummies. These are metabolism and AMPK activators with green tea, B vitamins, clinically studied. I'm not going to say much about these because honestly I've just got no idea, and I don't want to be here being like, these suppressed my appetite and made my metabolism go faster. Like, how the hell do I know? Like, let's be realistic. How the hell do I know? You get 60 in here and you take 2 a day, so they lasted me 30 days. Did I particularly lose weight, feel less hungry, feel like I had a faster metabolism, feel like any of the things? Like, I just don't know. Do they work? Maybe. Do I know enough to tell you? No, I don't. So I will move on. This is another product that I didn't actually rate. This is the Bioma Depuff and Brighten eye gel. Nothing wrong with the eye gel. It's nice. It's refreshing under the eye. It's cold. It's a nice gel consistency. It wakes you up. It definitely depuffs. I feel like it's nice. My only consideration or problem that I have with this is one of two things. Either somebody had opened this and used it before I bought it, or it's an absolute scam and the product like literally only goes up to here, because this ran out. I cannot see inside, so I don't actually know. Like, you can take the lid off but you can't get in there, so I don't actually know. But what I will tell you is this lasted me about a week and it's now empty. There was nothing in here. Like, where did it go? I don't know if this is snapped and like I can't get the product out. Like, that tells me that the product only goes to there. Something's happened basically. It lasted me a week and it annoyed me because I'd paid my hard-earned cash for it and it didn't last very long. So it's nice, but I've got personal beef with this product because where was the product? It was nowhere to be seen. Two little mini perfumes in here. I have Victoria's Secret Night and Noted Aromas Barcelona. Just find I love a little mini perfume. I love having one in my handbag, in my car. If I'm out and about, I'm out on the go, I'm getting changed at work, I'm getting changed somewhere, I don't know. I just like to have little mini perfumes in my bag. Both of these are nice. Oh, that's a lot nicer than I remember. Barcelona. Oh, wow. This is the one. It's actually 10 times nicer than I remember it being. Absolutely unreal. Forgot about that. I might need to buy the full-size version of that because that is absolutely unbelievable. But mini perfumes, such a good life hack just to have these on you at all times. I have another skincare product in here. This is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Miracle Hydrating Mist. I'm going to be honest, I've had this that long that I know this is expired. Like, I know for a fact I've had this longer than I should have had, and I only just recently finished this, like maybe last week. I literally just forgot about it, and when I did go back to using it, it is nice. It's a nice hydrating face mist. I popped it in my handbag and then I was using it throughout the days, like to freshen up. I didn't necessarily put it in my skincare routine just because I kind of find it annoying to spray your whole face, make it wet, and then you have to like wait for it to dry before you can do the next thing. Like, that is just irritating to me. I more use this throughout the day if I'm out and about and I want to freshen up, or my skin just starts to feel a little bit dry, if I've got makeup on and I can feel it like settling into my face. This is really nice. I want to hate this. I want with every fibre of my being to tell you this didn't work, but unfortunately I have to tell you the truth. I have to tell you that it did. It is the Revitalash Advanced Lash Serum, and I want to tell you it's not worth the money. I want to tell you to get the cheaper alternatives, but I can't do it. I can't do it because it does work and it's really good, and it's annoying because it's so expensive, but I guess it's so expensive for a reason, because it works. Here's an eyelash conditioner. If you've never heard of it before, comes in a little wand like this, and on an evening before bed you just swipe this along your lash line, and it's meant to help your lashes grow, get longer, get thicker, get fuller, all of the above. It works. It's good if you want to grow your lashes. If you don't have any lashes, you feel like they're falling out, you've had a bad lash lift, any of the above, unfortunately it works. And I know it's expensive and it's not something I would personally repurchase over and over and over and over again, but every now and again, if I felt like treating myself, felt like I really wanted to revamp the eyelashes, I would buy it because I know it works. And I'm sorry that that's the answer, but it's the truth. We're nearly there, I promise. I have a shampoo and conditioner in here. This is the Philip Kingsley Flaky Itchy Scalp Shampoo and Conditioner. My scalp gets very, very dry, specifically in winter. And with the dryness obviously comes dry, flaky skin, which is not cute for anybody involved. So in the winter, I really like to up my hair care routine and incorporate a scalp scrub, and also incorporate some kind of different shampoo and conditioner that helps to combat the dryness. So I've been using this one recently, Anti-Dandruff Flaky Itchy Scalp, yep, Philip Kingsley, and it's really nice. It's really nice. I've went through both of these and I have found that my scalp has been better this winter, and I think it's a combination of these, plus I use the Christoph Robin scalp scrub, and I find that scalp scrubbing in the shower, shampoo, conditioner, and then just not using a ton of products on my scalp when I get out of the shower really has been a game changer in keeping my dryness at bay. Like, I genuinely feel like it's helped a lot. And also washing my hair a lot less. Because the hot water kind of strips your scalp and makes your skin dry. So washing your hair less frequently, and then when you do, using a flaky itchy scalp shampoo and conditioner really is a game changer. Two more products, I promise we're nearly done. I have in here the Inky List Vitamin C Serum. To be honest, I don't like this. I don't like this, and for me, it's a texture point. It's like, comes out like a moisturiser, but like a greasy moisturiser. It's not a serum, it's like a cream, which I found odd because you're putting a cream on as a vitamin C, and then I just found that it was like greasy, and then it would pill, and then I couldn't put a moisturiser on the top. Like, it's just an odd consistency and an odd texture, and I just didn't like it. Therefore, I didn't really gravitate towards it. I don't know, it's odd. For me, for vitamin C, I prefer a serum. Like, I don't want a vitamin C cream, you know what I mean? So, unfortunately, this one wasn't for me. One more. Whew. Last product, I promise. This is a simple moisturising facial wash. This is actually such a simple, pardon the pun, product, and I went on holiday with this with my friend, and she was laughing at me. She was like, you've got all this expensive skincare and medical grade this and Korean skincare that and makeup this and makeup that, and then you've got a simple face wash. And I was like, yeah, because it's actually really good. Like, it actually is really nice. I bought this as a travel face wash in the airport once. Can't remember, maybe 2 years ago, because I'd forgot my face wash. Panicked, was like, what can I get that's a travel face wash? Used it on the trip and was like, wait, this actually slaps. Like, it's actually so good, and it's only a few pound. So the last trip that I went on, I did the same thing, and I bought this again to take with me, and it actually does slap. Like, it's actually so good. Don't know about the gel or like the regular face wash, but this one, the moisturising facial wash, is actually really nice. It comes out like a cream consistency. It's really hydrating, just really nice. Like, it doesn't strip your skin. It's a nice face wash, gets everything off. Like, it does what it says on the tin, and it doesn't break the bank. Okay, that is it. That is everything that was in my basket of tricks. That took a hot minute, and I am out of breath, and I need to go get a coffee after that because I'm tired. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end and listened to me ramble on for the last however long, make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more beauty empties, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.